Hey folks, RadioMT here, and welcome to Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail! We're here! Yay! After all this stuff with Endwalker taking forever in the end, we're here! And we have a new world to explore! Welcome back, Arya, and I've just had word from Arenville. Why am I saying that? It seems he's managed to secure passage to Tural aboard a guild ship vessel. I don't know why my purse is down the bottom right. It's fine. While you wait in the main hall while I go inform your travel companions, it should only take a moment. And there's a new quest accepted noise. A little bit less loud than Endwalkers. So, one of the great new features of Dawntrail, which I've been holding off showing, is you can adjust your auto advance speed to only in voice dialogue. I no longer have to do this. It's just on for voice. The best part being the scene is in voice. But yes, just to show it off right away, I have auto text turned on. And it's only for voice dialogue. It's so amazing, one of the best quality of life features. Oh my gosh. For my purposes, anyway. Ojika gave us the good news. We've made ready to set sail at a moment's notice. The only one yet to arrive is Arenville himself. Ah, you're all here. I took some persuasion, but the Gleaners Guild ship has granted us places aboard a vessel bound for Tural. There will be other passengers, researchers, and artisans and the like, so we'll need to share a deck space. That's fine, Arenville. I doubt anyone expected we'd have a ship all to ourselves. They're not casting off just yet, so if you have any lingering concerns, now is time to voice them. I wouldn't call it a concern, but everyone's still clear on what it is we'll be doing in Tural, yes? We've not forgotten. The nation of Tuliyollal is in the midst of deciding its next ruler. As your chosen... Great start! As your chosen allies, we shall assist you during the right of succession and support your bid to become a Dawn Servant. In addition to that, Alphino and I have another objective. Part of its reconstruction, Garlemald seeks ways to reconcile and re-engage with its neighbors. By visiting Tural, we hope to learn more about how its myriad cultures interact with one another, how they find common ground, develop stronger ties, the sorts of insights that might help our friends in Ilsabard. But we'll pursue this goal in our own time. You can be sure that we'll give the contest all due attention. That we'll give the contest all due attention. I am really off to a great start today. That's all I ask. Otherwise, you're welcome to do as you like. You want to find out about your grandfather, right, Krell? Yes, as far as we could determine from the old missive I found, he had been tasked with investigating the Golden City by your father, the Dawn Servant. Yeah, oddly enough, we have no record of that investigation in our archives, and nothing to explain the earring which accompanied the letter. Thus, for reasons both official and personal, I shall very much like to get to the bottom of this mystery. I'm sure there will be a chance to speak with Papa. You can get your answers straight from the source. I look forward to meeting him. In any case, you're not the only one with an interest in the City of Gold. The Golden City is a children's bedtime story. I'm part of the expedition only because the Third Promise has commanded that I serve as guide. Still playing the part of stoic servant, I see. What of you? Don't you dare tell me you've changed your mind. I go wheresoever adventure is to be found. That's what they tell me. Right then, if we are still committed to the journey, then I say we make ready to depart. Eager as they are, the others have already left for the harbor. We're not in danger of missing the boarding call, but perhaps we should be on our way as well.
Savoring the moment? I can feel your excitement, your eagerness to explore the unknown.
Well, for once, the fate of the world doesn't rest on our shoulders. We might even get a chance to enjoy ourselves.
Do not be so quick to relax. Though Tural may seem but a short sail away on a map, the vast seas between brim with peril. The treacherous waters of Shade's Triangle alone have claimed countless vessels. Even following the safe route plotted by Admiral Bufiswin herself, this will be no pleasure cruise.
Perhaps, but my voyage here was uneventful enough. Disappointingly so.
Either way, the two of you have first-hand experience, which will be of great comfort in the days ahead, I'm sure.
Aye, it's nothing new to us.
All aboard! We're casting off!
It's time. I trust you have everything you need? And so does our ship cast off from the docks. We sail west, as Cattenram did some 80 years past, bound for the New World, known to her children as the continent of Tural.
Just wait, Papa. When this contest is said and done, it'll be your daughter who sits the throne. Me, Woklamat!
Smooth sailing so far?
Aye, so far so good. But this sea, she's a fickle one. Calm one moment, blowing a gale the next.
I'll take my rest while I can then.
We left port what seems an age ago now, and we've seen naught but open water ahead. I knew Tural was far, but it's another thing to really know. Speaking of which, some of our fellow passengers have made this trip before. Several times, in fact. I was able to learn a few things about Tuliyollal and the right of succession. Since we still have a long way to go, why not have a chat with them yourself? I'm sure you have questions of your own. Did you look out across these same waters, Grandfather?
Alright. I am going to actually BGM 85. Turn this down a little bit. Actually. Some of these songs are a little loud! Oh, this will be my first visit to Tural. Fongentin's the name. I was working at XIV Aesthetics in Tuliyollal, you see, but my employment with them came to an end. That's why I visited Charlie in the hopes of starting over. While I was attempting and failing to find a new job, I seized a chance to board this vessel when I overheard room for another passenger had suddenly opened up. I'm told the Dawn servant welcomes all, regardless of origins, so Tuliyollal seemed like the perfect place to begin anew. Hopefully things will be better this time. My story? Well, since you asked, I wanted to retrace the historic journey of the great Ketten Ramp. You know, the first Eorzean set foot in Tural almost 80 years ago. The Mamulja's leader is said to have welcomed Ketten Ramp with open arms and sent him home with a bounty of silverware as a token of their friendship. The real treasure was the crops he brought back. Potatoes, tomatoes, corn, which spread across Eorzea like wildfire. His grand adventure led to a culinary revolution. The tales say Ketten Ram returned to Tural several times after that, but his ship vanished during his last recorded village, and he was never heard from again. In fact, even a seasoned explorer like him who meets such an end is testimony to the ocean's peril. I want to talk to this guy. I see you in Eorzea before, you great and famous hero. I've had enough of playing a simpleton. There was a time when we took great pains in maintaining deception, but with more of you Eorzeans coming to Tural, it's become impractical. Guys, my mercenary days are over. Too many of our war band have fallen, so we head home to lick our wounds. Hello, self-assured trader. An adventurer, I presume. I'm a merchant myself based in Ulda, specialty imports and exports, Eorzean and Turalia both. If this is your first crossing the salt, as they say, do remember that the social amours of Eorzea are not necessarily the same as those over yonder. Consider this. It's not uncommon for the various races to be referred to instead by the names of certain clans. For the Mikote, the Hetsara, the Hrothgar, the Jabal. Not because every member of a given clan is of the same race, mind, but because many individuals of said race are associated with that clan. A fair assumption in certain cases, but take care not to give offense. Where have we heard that before? Just suddenly, oh, new names for the races. At least some of them. Did you want to make a wager? We're taking bets on who will be sat in the Dawn servant's shiny chair. There are 4 claimants to the right of succession. Our young Luke Lamont being among one of them, of course. But from what a Mamulja bloke was telling me, the other 3 are all strong contenders. Not too many keen to risk their coin on the 3rd promise. Rude! I'm helping the 3rd promise, though. Why would they do that to me? We'll show them, right? Did you learn anything of interest? The song is way too loud! Oh, I haven't heard about the clan names. We should have Luke, Lamont, and Arendelle teach us the ones we should know. Actually, it's getting a little chilly up here on deck. Let's all gather in the cabin.
We're in for a proper storm, it seems.
How's your stomach? Any better?
I don't know what you mean. I don't get seasick. I'm just feeling a little nauseous is all.
Isn't that what seasickness is?
Erenville, you were born in Tural, yes? Do many Vieira live there?
The Shetona, as my people are called, have settlements mainly in the north, in Tural.
And your family?
I know nothing of my father, not even his name. As for my mother...
We're the teeth of a nomad! Reef that sail for the last snaps!
Oh dear.
Only who have watch! This wind's too strong to take any sound! I'm going off the mast! We need help! Get in below decks first! Quickly! Before he's washed overboard!
Come, we should lend what aid we can.
I have not seen the ocean rage with such fury before or since. The heaving waves tossed our ship about like a toy, sending sailors tumbling. The dauntless Alizé, quick to the rescue, was almost lost to the sea herself. Meanwhile, our champion rushed to deploy the vessel's magical defenses, and thereby shield us from the lightning. What an extraordinary life she must lead to be able to operate such a device with practiced ease. Vuklamat, too, threw herself into the rescue efforts, though one might have mistaken her for another soul in distress. By the time the unruly seas had calmed, our strength was all but spent, and we had yet to even glimpse the shores of Tural. In retrospect, of course, that battle against the storm would prove a fitting prelude to the coming contest for the throne.
Morning. Joining us for some fresh air? Seems my belly has settled along with the weather, but I'll feel much better once we're on solid ground. Can't be much farther now, can it?
Seabirds. Land must be near. You need only hold out a while longer.
For a dark moment, I thought the ocean might swallow us. Glad to have my pessimism proven wrong.
In other good news, I examined the sailor who took a fall, and he's faring well. I'm sure he'll make a full recovery.
Good news indeed. If all's well, then we needn't delay in launching the landing boat. Ships have to lower anchors some way from shore. Too close, and they risk having their underbellies ripped open by the reefs that crowd Tuliyollal's coasts. Come.
Thanks for bringing us all this way.
Ha! We only did what we were paid to do. Couldn't hardly set you adrift halfway. If anything, it should be us thanking you for helping us through that beast of a storm. As a matter of fact, everyone's starting to fancy your chances in the contest. At this rate, we won't be able to lay wagers no more.
Then I better not let you down. Oh. Easy, stomach. Easy.
We're the last to board. If there's nothing left to say, then let's shove off, shall we?
Blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
There, look, my friends. Behold the scene of our next great adventure.
At last, we are come to the land you call the New World. To my own Tural.
gods. I've seen cities with an impressive mix of cultures, but this is something else.
Is that a... No. I've never seen Vanu feathers in that color before.
You'll find much here you never knew existed. There may be a sea route now, but visitors to Tuliyollal are still few and far between. And as we don't build seafaring ships, only a handful of Turali ever venture abroad.
Mamulja sellswords mostly. Those willing to play the fool sail with Lominsan merchants to secure employment in Eorzea.
I suppose that makes us a rare sight in your country.
Rare and currently undocumented. Were there some forms we should fill out or...
Forms? Did you forget who you're traveling with?
You are outsiders? Visitors to Tural?
We are.
Our nation is soon to hold a right of succession to choose its next Dawn servant. We will not abide interference from foreign agents seeking to foment trouble. What brings you to Tuliyollal?
I can answer that. These fine people are allies in my succession bid.
Third promise. If you vouch for them, then all is well. Of course.
Please, accept our apologies.
No need to bow and scrape. That our soldiers are so diligent in their duties fills me with pride.
We'll be continuing our patrol then.
Well, well. You really are a figure of authority here.
Are you suggesting I don't look the part? Anyway, first things first. I bid you welcome to Tuliyollal.
Oh my goodness, the end of the quest! Well, despite the storm's efforts to the contrary, here we are, safe and sound. You have arrived in Tuliyollal! You can return to the city at any time by frequenting the sprightly sailor in Scholar's Harbor. How can I now say Tuliyollal and not say Harbor? In Scholar's Harbor in Old Charlian. But we're gonna leave it at this question mark, and we're just gonna scoot ahead a little bit just to grab the Aether, right? Because, yeah. So, that's gonna be it for this little bit. We have another long segment to go, so welcome to Cutscene Trail. I mean Dawntrail. Let's just attune to the Aether right here. Because, you know, it's gonna be that way. And you get a little glimpse into, of course, nighttime, of course, into Tuliyollal. And yeah, we're gonna call it good there. So thank you for watching. We are in Dawntrail. Oh, Cutscene Trail. Dawn Cutscene? Dawn Scene? Cut Trail doesn't work. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider tossing a like and comments, subscribe, the bell, maybe. Also be sure to check out some links in the description. Social media, Discord, various stores with affiliate links and all that. And yeah, thanks for watching. Till next time, this is Rinium T signing out. Bye!